All right, we are back from the break, and I have moved the party back to the second level. So you were up at the top of it. Let's see. So Ockar has a third of his hit points.
Is he
That
on top of something?
no, I probably just need to let me add him back in. Like I didn't. These are still the old tokens, so in fact, if you're like, it should have updated, but sometimes it doesn't, and it's weird.
Oh.
Let me just get him back in. Give me a second.
Oh, I suppose I would have regenerated the 3 hit points worth of damage by now.
Yeah, you would have.
I can't even see myself.
Right, because I just deleted your token.
So
give me just a second.
Is it a case of you don't know how you feel about that, Ockar?
Ockar no longer exist.
There we go. Is
He was
everyone
given
else's
the body
hit points on the board correct?
My bar is full, but it still says 43 out of 46 for some reason. Something's bugged.
I see 46 out of 46 for you.
So I can't see anything other than my tokens and the.
No light source attached to you.
Mine's correct.
Hold on a second.
My hit points seem right.
Yeah, mine.
Mm-hmm.
I have broken state.
All right, hold on a second. Let me check something. For
You might be
Ockar.
in the wrong place.
No. I think I know what's up with Ockar. Give me a second.
Okay. You accidentally put him on the Valhalla map.
There we go. You should be good now, Ockar.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So, yeah, you're back here on the second level. Is everyone else's hit points okay?
Look okay to me.
Okay.
So before we had the break, did Lafdul go down and listen to those doors already?
That's what I'm doing now.
No, he had not. So you're doing that now.
Okay.
All right. Let me go ahead and roll for that. Give me just a second. What was your score again?
50 or 55 brass listening.
I would assume you're using the cone, right?
Yeah, stay on 55.
You do not hear any sounds behind those doors.
Shrug.
Do you say so?
Yeah.
Braxon's going through the door then.
I'm going to take the wedge out first.
No, the wedges aren't here. The wedges aren't on the next doors either. They're down the corridor either way. Right. So Braxon's going to come into this room and then run quietly over to this door and stop.
I'm just trying to imagine a quiet Braxon in, like, what are you wearing? Like, splint mail?
Yeah, I mean, he's still going to be clinky, but he's not talking.
Okay, I don't think you guys closed those doors, so...
We didn't?
No.
Okay. All right.
I thought you did. Braxon went back and forth to close.
No, it's the next ones, because these open into the corridor.
Braxton's going through there then, and he's going to go down to the junction.
All right.
And he's going to look to see if his wedge is still there.
It still is. The door is still closed.
Okay, he's not even going to go to the door. He's going to come back.
All right.
He's going to run past.
Half the party has followed him.
He's going to run past everyone. And he's going to say to Lafdul, wedge is secure the other way. They haven't been through here.
All right, do I scout ahead and unwedge a door?
Yeah.
Apparently Leva has decided to scout ahead.
Yes.
I mean, if
While
she really wants...
While they're talking about who is going first, Leva has gone.
All right. Leva, you can see around that corner that the door is still closed and the wedge is still there.
Okay. She'll just pass that to Braxon before he races past her.
Braxton's going to get up there, and Braxton's going to put his ear to the door because our thief hasn't got here yet.
All right.
Yeah, wasn't sure on what the party seems to be doing, so I guess we're all going as a group now.
Yeah, we'll go through this door.
All right. You do not hear anything on the other side of that door, Braxon.
Braxton's going to get his throwing axe ready, and he's going to pull the wedge out, and then he's going to open this door,
All right.
which
Give me a
opens
second.
towards us.
I need to get the NPCs in there. Okay.
I whistle for Beowulf. That means Ockar will start moving automatically.
All right. You open the
No,
door,
it doesn't.
and
Because I thought you were AFK, so you'd be on your mount.
No, I'm here too. I was just keeping an eye over there.
you do not see anything in there, Braxon.
Okay. Braxton's going to run up to this bit, and he's going to get where
Run?
he needs to get. Yes. Quietly.
You
He's
can't
gonna
run.
get-
Can't run quietly.
Okay, he's going to run noisily, but with the illusion that he's quiet. And he's going to get so that he can see down this corridor.
Illusion that shatters on the first step
Down
he
here.
takes.
Okay. You do not see anything down there.
So he's going to hold up his hand and give the clear signal, and he's going to move forward to the corner.
I like how Braxon had all these plans for Lafdul to scout ahead, and now he's just running ahead.
Yeah, I'm just quite happy just to sit back and let the party go first. You know, they're so keen on going.
I mean, it's not like we planned on any kind of ambush.
Oh, the NPCs have already looked around the corner.
Yeah, just because I figured you were getting up there to look around the corner. And Leva has decided to get ahead of you as well.
Yeah.
You're not seeing anything down there in that chamber.
Okay.
I
Right.
was eager to go and have fisticuffs with the courier.
Braxton's going to peer around this doorway. I think we left the doorway open, didn't we?
Yep. The room is empty.
Any sign of activity?
Nope. You're not seeing anything in that corridor either.
Okay, Braxton is going to go the wrong way while everyone's there because he wants to see if the courier have gone the other way.
Okay.
Through the closed door.
Oh, was that door closed?
Nope, that was open. You guys opened
I
it, but
think-
you didn't go down there.
Yeah. Right. So he's going to go down, look at the door at the end. Does it look like it's been opened?
It is closed. You really can't tell if it's been opened.
Right. Good call. Good call. So Braxton's going to say to Lafdul, well, he would have if Lafdul hadn't run away.
I'll have to
Can you
run away.
Bravely.
You're staying with the majority of the party.
Yeah.
All right, so you come back in, and what do you say, Braxton?
Braxton says to Lafdul, anyway, you can tell whether that door has been opened.
Not really. I'm no
Okay.
ranger. I can't track. I mean, Beowulf might be able to pick up the scent if someone could talk to him.
There's no dust on these floors, is there?
Nope.
Nah.
No, but I imagine we're picking up a little bit of dust as we've previously walked through.
There is,
Something.
however, dust in the side rooms.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
I mean, it wouldn't have been. You
well-
wouldn't have picked up enough dust to really make much of a difference. So.
Well, do we want to leave the NPCs here while we quickly go around and make sure that the courier are not in the section on the right?
The odds. I doubt that, in all honesty.
What's everyone else say? Push on or check the right side? I'm going to check the right side, but I'll go with the majority.
I mean, we knew they weren't trapped, and if the traps have been disabled, you're not going to encounter anything. You either fight them all alone or nothing at all.
Yeah. That's. I'm not worried about that, whether they got hit by traps. I'm just worried about whether we run past them and
Just
get
open the
behind
door and
us.
look through.
Okay.
Are you going to go up there and open the
There's
door
also
at the
that
end of
room.
the corridor?
Yeah.
There's two. There's a dusty corner one, and there's
Brax's just going to open that door.
Okay. Let's see. Give me a second. All right.
Braxton gets all the XP.
All their lack of.
I don't even know where
yes,
you
yes.
are.
Your door opener class is going up super high with this. All right. So you open that door, and you see another octagonal chamber with a bunch of doors leading off, mirror of the other chambers that you've been in.
Do they all look closed?
They are all closed. You are not seeing any sign of any creatures in here. Then again, there's no dust in this room, so you can't tell.
And if I go opening the doors that were locked before, there might be a golem in one of them. Okay,
guardians are not deactivated.
Yeah, there might be a guardian. Okay, I'm going to assume that there's no Kura because I don't think they would have shut the door. Braxton's going to shut this door, and then he's going to come back to the rest of the party.
We go down another level and wait in the staging room.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we go to the next.
How many hours have we been in this complex? Like 6 now? 7?
So we need to assemble.
Not nearly that little long. Over 5.5.
All right, that's right. No, I'm just wondering for my endure heat and stuff. Let's say 12 hours. So
Braxton's going to clap Lafdul on the shoulder and say, "I'm getting quite good at this. Maybe I can have another go with your lock pickers again sometime."
You broke my lock. You buy your own.
All right.
Not going near my lock picks with a barge.
So you guys are going to head down to the next level?
Mm-hmm. Yes, please.
All right.
Although I could probably teach you a thing or two if you buy your own and buy your own lock. And I'll train you if you wish. But that's not going to do anything mechanically unless you plan on dual classing. Oh, that's a dead guy down the bottom.
I'm not sure if he even has a dexterity for dual classing.
No, and he's 17.
Okay. So you come down the stairs.
Oh, I can see something just down there.
There's still stairs.
There's a smidge in the side. I say go to the side rooms and I'll scout ahead. Try to be quiet.
Hey, it's me. I'm good at being quiet.
Well, as long as you think you're being quiet, I suppose that's good enough for me. I am attempting to hide in shadows in advance.
If you're attempting to hide in shadows, then
once the party's in the room.
We're on this.
Also note that you've got to skirt the walls. You can't cut across an open chamber, an open brightly lit chamber, and hide in shadows.
Column to column.
Yeah. Where was it that the Guardian told us to go get the power sticks?
Oh, straight ahead.
The side doors on the first crossing after the first trap.
Yeah, it's literally right ahead of us. We need to get them.
All right, so Lafdul, you bolt across the chamber, duck up behind a column in this very brightly lit room.
I'm gonna, at the very least, I'm gonna try and be quiet if I can hide.
Okay. Now keep in mind that you have to move slowly to hide in shadows and move silently.
I tell you what, fine. I will use my granted power. I make myself vanish.
Okay.
That's all right. Lever's standing in the middle, baiting all the enemy.
Considering I have nowhere to hide in brightly lit room.
I mean, it's
You
not
could go
just
along the wall.
a thing of like, you succeed the roll, so people can't see you. It's not Baldur's Gate of you become invisible.
In plain sight.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
in later editions, you kind of can do that if you have certain magic items. Or
I mean, mechanically,
He
you
does
should
it
be
with
able to.
invisibility, but you need magic to hide in plain sight.
Alright, so I'm ticking off my guard powers. Hang on.
Alright.
Where are they?
Does Braxon get half cover if he walks behind Ockar?
Maybe.
Alright, so I don't have to worry about. Is there any point in me going ahead if Ockar's going ahead?
oh, I thought we were all just heading down there. Never
No,
mind.
you're all hiding in the rooms while I go and scout.
Okay.
Because there are corpses and stuff.
Fair enough.
Well,
Just
Leva
back
is
here.
clearly coming with you.
Lafdul's invisible. You saw Lafdul. Well, maybe someone saw Lafdul go invisible. Lafdul's really good. He's disappeared entirely. No one knows where he went. So at this point, yeah, I mean, I would have been moving silently all the way down here.
Mm-hmm.
I glare back at Leva, who's standing in plain sight, but she don't see it. Do I see anything in here?
You do not see
Leva.
anything in this chamber.
Yeah, I see things ahead.
Yeah.
Do I see anything? Oh. Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna go up to there and poke my head around the corner. Just so I can just see everything that's going on.
Okay. So you can see 2 bloody smears and 2 crumpled corpses.
Do I see
Get back here.
you don't know that?
No, Leva, get back here.
Oh.
Yeah, as
It's
far
hard
as
to
Leva's
relate.
concerned, she's taking the lead, so...
Yeah.
Leva, get back here. We're waiting for Lafdul.
She's...
Go to hell.
Is
Sign that. If you want to wander into danger, it's your prerogative.
Alright, so Lafdul, you've taken a glance at what you see at the
Mhm.
crossroads.
Would I hear
What are you gonna do?
Leva going behind me?
I'm sorry?
Would I hear Leva going behind me as I'm being quiet and just looking around, listening and stuff?
Not right now, because you're focusing on what's ahead.
I'm going to attempt to move silently. And, well, continuing move silently. Oh. Oh no. Is that thing,
So you're peeking around the corners to look through the look at the doors that were closed.
I can see that.
I understand that right now, but
Yeah.
like, given
Yeah,
the
I'm peeking
angles,
around.
you like, if you're standing right up against the walls, then like, you're not really getting a good look of what's going on. You kind of need to actually look.
Yeah. I'm trying to not expose as much of my body as I can because I don't know if they can magically see. Well, they might be able to.
I
they might not
understand.
be
So
able
you're
to.
glancing around the corners to see.
Yep.
What's going on? Okay.
I'm trying to.
All right.
I'm-
You can see more carrier corpses, and the doors to either side have been very obviously forced open.
By them or like them?
That you can't tell without closer examination. But there is a pair of metallic
Friends.
figures on the pedestals. You can see that they are pretty much like peppered with crossbow bolts, however.
Undamaged.
Oh no, they're damaged. They're peppered with
Oh,
crossbow
that's
bolts. They're crossbow bolts sticking out of them.
Couldn't
And they
remember if we
begin
needed-
moving.
Even with my amulet of non-detection, I should be invisible to detect invisibility. Oh well.
You can roll initiative indignantly.
I guess if they seem to be advancing for me, I am bolting. If they go towards me, I'm
Alright.
going to wait.
So
Can
go ahead.
I-
They are beginning to move towards you.
Towards. All right. Yeah.
Go
then
ahead
I am
and
both.
roll for initiative. The sound of them beginning to move does echo through the chambers, so everyone can react to some sound down beyond where down to the south kind of thing.
It's not fair. They got. Nah.
Did when Braxon went to look in the room earlier, it's all empty, isn't it?
You were looking in the side rooms?
Yeah, just to make sure there's no Kurura in there.
Yeah. The doors were still open, and there was nothing in any of them.
Okay. So do I have to spend a round coming out?
No, you can just move to your either half of your movement and still attack, or full movement to get to where you want. The doors are open, so.
All right. Braxon's gonna be calling out, clear right, and then when he hears the sound, he's gonna go running forwards, I think. I think it's.
Oh, we're rolling initiative.
Yeah.
Yep. Because you heard a sound down beyond the sound of metal on metal.
Lafdul angered few golems.
They got true sight there, so I can't not be seen. True seeing, sorry.
They must have.
Oh, this is a highly enchanted place. I should have guessed that they would have.
I think it's throwing X time.
All right. Anyone still
Is there
need
any
to
initiative?
roll for initiative?
It is. I am running like as fast as I can, however much I'm allowed to run.
It's just 3.
But
you can move up to 3 times your movement.
Can you sprint in the first round, or is it the second round?
And then you can just break out into a dash. Yeah, it's full 3 movement, 3 times your movement.
Run away!
I mean, you do take penalties to armor class when you're running, but.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping I can at least get away before they can get to me, because I don't want to be between a Lafdul and 2 golems.
Yeah. No, I mean, they're pretty big, so, and they'd have a fair amount of distance to cover. All right, anyone still need to roll initiative?
Just to clarify, if we throw throwing weapons, we don't see Lafdul, so we can't avoid hitting him.
Correct.
I mean...
Right?
Yeah. You won't know. If I'm in the line of sight, then yeah, chance you'll hit me.
All right. Margoth is scooching forward to hide behind a pillar. So is Genva, trying to see what's down there. Solas.
Yeah, I'm just moving. I'm moving to here.
Brave, Sir Solas.
All right. Braxon.
I'm just seeing how far I can move. Yeah. Oh, hang on.
You are unencumbered, so.
Yeah. Braxton's gonna come to the end of this room. Could he see at any point the things that are chasing Lafdul?
It'll be pretty obvious if you can see him.
Right. Okay.
Once you go past half your movement, you can't make an attack, though, remember.
Yeah. All right. He's going to get down to here then and stop.
Okay. Leva, your turn.
Leva just gets herself into some safe position like here for the moment.
Okay.
I mean, she did follow Lafdul, but she wasn't really trying to get killed.
I don't know. The entire party disagrees with this statement.
Yeah, the whole party was.
What was that, Solas?
Yeah, the whole party was basically, Leva, come here and wait for Lafdul to scout, and Leva was, no, I want to go ahead.
All right, Lafdul.
Yeah, I'm legging it as far. I assume I can make wherever I want to go with 3 times my movement, like 36.
Yeah, depends on where you want to go. I mean,
I'm sort of. I'm just gonna run into the center of the room, like up here, and I say, 2 golems, They're coming. Very big, very nasty. Get ready. They killed the courier. That's all I can say.
Ockar?
No hint on what type.
I just say big golems.
Okay, I'm just gonna run all the way to here using my full movement. Anyone coming with me? And that's it.
Okay. Finn?
So Finn, like everyone else, will run around here and find someplace to find a pillar to get behind. I guess this one will do.
Okay. All right, and you hear some heavy metallic footsteps.
Bill and Ben. The Iron Golem men.
Let me see. Doo-doo-doo.
I don't know that Finn could do his ball thing. I'm too far forward.
Okay. Next round.
Glad I had initiative on them.
I mean, the good news is that they wouldn't have been able to attack you unless they moved into.
No, but if I
movement
left the
range.
space,
Yeah.
the same, would they?
They
'Cause
would.
if they
They,
can't
yeah, they
attack-
would be able to get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, fun times. It's the ones we fought in the previous ruins.
The electric ones on there, I can't remember.
The big one with the mace hand.
Oh, they're nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, they're friendly. They just wanna come up and give you hugs. Very, very smushy hugs. You might get, a little smushed. It's okay. It's okay. Just a little smushed.
Lafdul's selfish. He's casted spells on himself.
Well, these ones were better with a certain weapon, weren't they?
You needed. Wow.
I'm gonna have to go for the battle axe.
What's the casting initiative on this? Oh, 5.
Alright, anyone still need to roll initiative?
Yeah, I need to. I need to roll. Let's see if this works.
Oh.
Oh,
I've just
wow.
realised. I don't know if I got it with me. Hang on.
What?
I've just realised I should do something else. If I've still got it with me.
If you got
That's
what with
fair.
you?
I had some marbles.
Golem. That would be hilarious if it
I
worked.
will note that these things are extremely tall.
Yeah.
You need like bowling ball sized ball bearings.
There's a pretty good chance that, based on like the shaking that's happening when these things are walking, they'd probably just crush normal marbles.
Okay. No, I was just thinking of trying to slow one down so that Finn can put a wall between the two of them.
So what you're saying is we need cables so we can pull an Empire Strikes Back on them.
Yeah.
Anyone still need to roll initiative?
I'm thinking these things aren't going to stop for a wall of fire.
Oh,
Yeah, I doubt that also.
But will the wall of fire damage them?
it damage us more likely.
All right, Margoth is oops, not on the right thing. Margoth is scooching forward again.
They were ball bearings. They weren't marbles.
Yeah, but I think these are heavy enough to crush normal ball bearings.
Genva scooches forward. Vordon gets down to about there. Getting ready to go down the stairs. Leva, your turn.
Leva casts mirror images.
Okay. Let's see.
He's not going to take any chances this time.
I
Sure.
mean, yeah, it's not taking chances can be good. All right, normal level.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
Normal level.
Okay.
I mean, with mirror images, you are still taking a chance.
It's a substantially less of a chance.
Oh,
I mean,
sure,
if-
but still a chance.
It's a very, very, very good spell.
The chances are very skewed against Leva if I speak just before she gets hit.
If you're a fighter mage, there's a couple good spells for just like putting on yourself before wading into melee. Mirror image is one of those.
So that's 8 levels.
Yep. All right, Lafdul, your turn.
I am drawing out a card of my diminishing card of Dex, and I'm casting Chaos Sword on myself for 16 rounds.
Okay. Ockar.
Okay. I'm gonna go on in and see what we're dealing with.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to basically wait here for them to come closer.
Okay. All right, Braxon.
Okay, well, I think Ockar's in my firing line now.
There's 2 doors.
Oh.
There's
You can just move over to this door.
I mean, there's 2 doors, and you can throw your axe around him. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like every one of us is.
Brax is using the battle axe now. Now I'm in Lever's way. Actually, I'm going to go in the middle.
It's
I can
It's
use
not
that
like
middle
we're-
bit for cover, can't I? Oh, hang on.
Big Mac. It's not like our characters are 5 square feet sized. People.
I was looking at the rules and some of the weapons, you need a certain amount of space to use them.
Yeah, you do. You can't
Battle
in
axe
a
takes
very
4
narrow
fills.
space. You can't use some slashing weapons, for example. Finn, your turn.
Oh,
Finn is going to stand by right where he is.
Okay.
Come one with nature in an unnatural environment.
There is some smashing footsteps as this thing gets up to you, towering over you, bending down to make its way through the door. This one gets through the door, but they don't have enough movement to attack this round. Solas, your turn.
this is pretty much a Hail Ogma moment, and Solas is going to see if Flame Strike is going to work.
Okay.
Our first 5th level spell.
Yeah, and I'm going to be casting it on this one.
Okay.
Do you not get both?
Not without getting Braxon.
Could I fit both in them?
No, not with the
Yeah.
center section between the doors.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking about.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
68.
And they get a saving throw versus spell.
Yeah.
I've only wedged one of the doors.
All
I've
right.
had to have come through one at a time.
A column of flame comes down from the essentially the ceiling, wreathing this one of the giant creatures, and it seems completely unfazed.
Yeah. There was not that many spells that would affect these creatures. But
All right, next round. Go ahead and
I think
roll
you
for
might have
initiative.
influenced Finn, though.
I'm sorry?
I was wondering if you influenced Finn with that, though.
What do you mean?
Oh, don't worry, sorry. Speaking out loud, I shouldn't.
So we're rolling initiative again?
Yep.
Yeah. I got what you meant.
Yeah, no, because of the wall of fire, but
Oh,
I'm
right,
sure
right.
Finn did as well. Finn's smart.
Well, the good
You
news
know,
is
like-
that Vordon is close enough that he can move in to attack.
my instinct is to just run past. Not even fighting.
Oh, like you did in the previous ruin.
Get Looney Tunes smacked. No, it's because once I attack, I'll use my invisibility. So
No, you can. I mean, you'll take an attack of opportunity from one of them, basically whichever side you go through, whichever door you go through.
I want to scout the courier ship.
But they you definitely can like squeeze by them, given the door sizes and and their sizes and everything.
I think you should help in this combat instead of
Not doing what Lafdul does best.
All right. Anyone still need to roll initiative?
Are you saying that Bracer Lafdul runs away?
Ah, Brace Lafdul always runs.
Okay. One thing to note, this is something that Lafdul saw, but just as a reminder to all of you, they are covered in crossbow bolts. Like, crossbow bolts sticking out of their the metal armor all over them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Leva, your turn.
Like conventional weapons did work on them.
Lego tries Mel's acid arrow.
I'm sorry?
Mel's acid arrow. She tries a Mel's acid arrow.
Okay.
Sorry, the microphone got lost.
All right.
So,
Level +1.
what's that? Okay.
I think that matters for your spell, actually. It's every 2 levels, isn't it?
Unfortunately, the arrow does miss.
Yes,
Oh.
it does, doesn't it? Okay.
Well, as long as it doesn't hit Braxon, I'm happy.
Well, I could try and hit Braxon next time. Maybe I'll get the golem instead.
Vordon with his pickaxe out, stumps down the stairs and moves up, swinging it, attempting to find a chink in the armor of this thing. But he misses. All right, Lafdul, your turn.
He pulls out an electrum piece, flicks it up in the air, he casts a battlefield on himself.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d6.
Yeah. That's a spectacle matter. For is accuracy. Yeah.
Finn, your turn.
Finn, remembering that these things sometimes spew out fire or whatever, is casting control temperature 10-foot radius on him, centered on himself.
Okay.
Finn, where are you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
You've got Endure Heat on level. So the first 10 points of magic fire you'll mitigate.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, the first attack up to 10.
There we go.
Phew. Okay.
All right. Margoth comes down here. Braxon.
Okay, Braxton's going to clobber the one on the left, the one that's trying to get through the doorway. He's going to
Okay.
clobber it with his axe. And I don't have any bonusy stuff.
Nope.
Plus, I get
If anything, it should be.
+4.
That's it.
Well, hey! And they're large, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Which is first column.
They
So
large
I
or
get.
huge?
They're
Oh, it's
gigantic.
the same. It's the
Oh.
same either way. I'll get D8 +5.
Or gargantuan, actually, is the proper size term. All right, so you bring your axe down, trying to chop into its form, and you do so, and your axe cleaves into what is functionally the head of this thing. and it collapses down with a crash.
Wow.
They were weakened by the courier.
Ockar, your turn.
Yeah.
Well, seeing him take that one out, I'm gonna go for this one and try to finish it off.
All right.
Didn't Braxon get healed?
Yeah, he'd have got up to 5 hit points, depending on how many
Yeah, you
how
got
much
4
the
hit
thing
points.
had left. Thanks.
So I think all I have is +1 hit bonus from my strength, no other buffs, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hit.
My attack goes 7. So 3d6. 3d6. Normally it's +4, but I have an extra +2 from damage adjustment. That'd be +6.
Oh, you were using the spear, not the sword?
Right.
Okay. All right. You stab forward with the spear, piercing the head of this one, and it collapses down with a crash.
Yeah. Seems like the cure did most of the work for us.
It's like
Well,
half of
at
the
least they were
spells
good
with-
for one thing.
I was
Yeah.
lucky. Braxon says, let's check these side rooms, make sure there's no cur in them.
Well, the side rooms were the way that we were supposed to go to get the rods of power, and if these things killed them, I imagine the rods will still be there.
What,
I
these
would-
side rooms in the room we're in?
Yeah.
Well, no, I
No,
was
not
talking about the
these.
side rooms that these things came out of.
Are we
Well, it
allowed
looks
to
like-
leave? Or should I stay back?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and turn off the.
Because Lafdul pipe up and say, I want to see if I can somehow scout the courier ship while I'm still invisible.
Okay.
Because I
Do you mind-
assume
Do you mind if we? Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay.
so
So
Lafdul, are you letting them know that you're going to go scout their ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you mind if we check out the side rooms that these things came from while you do that?
Yeah, you do what you will. I mean, I'll have to alter self to fly over that little gap or something
Okay.
Okay.
to not
Go
fall
ahead.
in.
So I'm gonna head down south so I can check out these 2 rooms while he's gonna do that.
I will check on any instructions for him, Braxon. Otherwise,
Or Nor, just check he's okay.
Okay.
I will alter self, and hopefully that's enough for me to just jump over.
So I'm gonna start out with this room.
All right. So, you can actually see, into each of the rooms. Those doors are open. Did you want to open up the side doors up here?
Why not? Yeah.
Okay.
Solas would check courier bodies or stuff. They might have something useful.
I think they've been crushed.
They still might have something useful.
They might have another rod.
Or
Except
they,
like-
perhaps one of their officers might have luckily had potion that survived.
So, you can see many cure bodies. They clearly had a fight in this chamber, and there are blood streaks from the corpses that sent them up against these walls. Just absolutely got smashed. There is nothing recoverable from any of the smashed bodies.
Oh.
So, Lafdul, you get down to the door. You can see that there was some boards put over the ramp and the pit. There's quite a few bodies down in the pit, impaled on the spikes and blades down below. There is a body here that's completely crushed, and there is a blood streak down the ramp, and clearly the body went flying to the other side and ended up down here.
He got ousted.
Yeah, but the boards that were laid over, they got smashed probably in the last stand-up fight with these guys down here.
So if I don't have my altar set up, it's going to be very difficult for me to get back.
I mean, you might be able to leap across the gap. Oh, actually, well, no. What I should say is, I mean, with the alarm being off,
Oh, it's just resealed up.
yeah, actually, yeah, it would have been resealed up, and the stairs would have returned to normal. Sorry. So you can see like the
There's gore somewhere going down.
yes. For one thing, like the platform above the pit, no blood on that. And this blood streak that went down the ramp is now like broken up because of the steps have now returned to steps. There is a significant gap leading across to this body, and you can tell that when it was killed, the stairs were a ramp and the pit was opened. And there's a smell coming from that pit too, so you can tell
Can
that.
Lafdul see if the door is open, the
Yeah.
entryway to this moon?
Yeah. Oh, they're still closing.
Okay.
Oh, still.
Oh
closing.
no, an hour passed. So yeah, they're completely closed. Sorry.
I would have gone back and headed back towards north and
Okay.
see if I can spot their courier ship.
Yeah, the courier ship is basically docked in basically the
still
first
manned?
berth. I'm sorry?
Is it still manned? Is there any courier left?
You're not seeing any on there.
Oh,
Are you going up to check Nor first?
yeah, I'm checking on North first. I will announce that I'm coming to North. I will.
Okay.
I don't want to be.
All right.
Glitch
So
and
that's going to take you a little while to do. The rest of the party, let me move the NPCs, get them back together. What are you doing down here? Because Lafdul's going to be gone for a little while.
I think we need to check these rooms and the doors that lead out of them to find the rod parts.
All right.
Like I said, Braxon wants to check those side chambers, make sure there's no crew behind us before moving onwards.
Right, you mean the bedrooms?
No, yeah, the bedrooms, sorry.
Yeah, no,
ones-
it would have been obvious if there were any.
Okay. Well, he's going to move down
So
and...
there's-
For the next 13
guess.
turns, it is delightfully cool in the area around Finn. Is that 13 turns or 13 rounds?
Turns.
So,
Oh, yeah.
That spell is 4 turns plus 1 turn per level.
Nice. Yep, that's
So I guess
it's gonna be delightfully cool around you.
since there's only one door here to forward Solas calls, Ockar to come and check it with him.
I'm coming over.
yeah, I guess we go looking for the rods.
Okay.
Actually, would I have my outer self used up if I know now I didn't need to use it?
Finn's going to look around
No,
over
you wouldn't
here
have used it because you didn't need to.
in the other room.
Sorry, Finn. What was that?
Finn's going to look around over here in the other room.
Okay, you're not
Do you want
the other room with the pedestal. Okay, you're not gonna open that door though, right? You're just scouting it
Correct.
out. Okay.
Yeah, just looking around the room.
Do you want some backup, Finn?
As long as I don't open the door, I'm probably okay over here.
Okay.
All right, Ockar, you gonna open that door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Braxon's going to check out the other door without opening it.
All right. So you open that door, Ockar. You can see a corridor turn away from you just past that.
Okay. I'm gonna start advancing down that way. With Beowulf.
Solas follows you.
All right, give me just a second. Let me see if there's anything relevant to let you know about that.
Okay, Braxton's going to come back soon as they're opening the door.
Okay.
I have a thought. Maybe we should send back a runner to go tell the golem to turn off the alarm and traps, since we've determined that they're dead.
We did turn
Yeah.
off them.
Okay, good. I missed that.
Otherwise, you'd have been dealing with traps this whole time.
Also,
That's good.
also, all did say that the career that fall into the spike trap were covered by the fake floor or trapdoor.
All right,
I was just
so
double checking.
Ockar stepping forward a little bit. You can see that there is a door at the far end of the corridor there.
Okay. Just I'll hit. So there's a door there and a door here.
Yep, and there's a door off to your left as you get up there.
Okay, I guess I'll check this left door first.
Okay.
At this point, Finn's going to start catching up to the party.
All right. Ockar, do you want to wait until people are caught up before you open it, or just gonna
Yeah.
open it? All right.
I'll wait until the rest of the party's cut up.
Except for Lafdul, since he is.
Yeah.
Well, there shouldn't technically be a trap, but there might be another golem.
All right. Hold on a second.
Braxton's going to put his thrown axe away and get his other axe ready. Or the stick of many buttons.
Oh, all right. Leva was all the way out, going with the invisible Lafdul, apparently. Hold on. She's asked me to move her, so. Let me bring her up. All right, give me just a second. Okay. All right. Ockar, gonna go ahead and open that door now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you open that door, and you see ahead of you a chamber that is lit as brightly as a bright summer day, cloudless day. And the walls are covered in stained glass panels, and there's a decorative element on the floor. The center of the room is a large column. It does not reach all the way up to the ceiling, so it is not a supportive column. And you can see that there is an obvious panel in it, about a foot tall, not quite about 6 inches wide, and beneath it are tiles covered in strange runes. There's about 24 of those tiles.
Okay. I don't see anything that looks like a rod.
Not there.
So-
Nope.
Then I'm getting close.
You said that there were panels with runes.
Yeah. So the column has an obvious panel in it, about a foot long and half a foot wide, and beneath it are a bunch of tiles with runes on them.
Gordon, you had the helm that can read languages.
Yes, I can go take a look at that.
I guess there might be something behind that panel, but Let's read the rules first, if possible.
They appear to be numbers.
Numbers.
I guess then they are buttons that we need to press in order to open that panel, I would guess.
It does look like they can. I mean, I could touch one, but I don't want to do
get
so
me-
without. Yes, Braxon?
How about I press the buttons, you tell me what to press?
I don't know
That
what to
way,
press. They're numbers.
Well, are they numbers? Are they numbers like 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, without touching them, he points them out, and it's literally 1 through 24, all with, as far as you can tell, single characters.
Were we
Okay.
given a? I'm not sure we were ever given a combination.
Yeah,
Well-
I think we should see if we can find some kind of clue for the combination before we start just pressing randomly.
Wouldn't it just be press the numbers from 1 to 24?
Oh, usually when you see something like this, they have a specific combination in mind. And if you don't put in the right one, it might just kill you.
Well, that's why I'm going to do it instead of him.
Let's just see if we can
What-
find the combination before we start brute forcing it.
What about these stained glass windows? Do they give us any clues for numbers?
Nope. You've got figures of the insect creatures and animals surrounding them, but behind some of them are very bright lights, which are what is keeping this room
Yeah.
as bright as sunlight.
Are there groups so that you could infer a number from the group of people or animals?
There are. Whether you can infer numbers from that, you're not sure about.
Yeah.
We still have doors to check, so
Okay. All right. What we'll do is we'll check everything, but if we can't find anything, we'll just press the numbers from 1 to 24.
If it needs a combination, then you can press for a long time until you get it. You start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, etc. And once you
No,
get
but
it every,
Nobody's going to be able to count except someone that can read the runes.
yeah, it's not a matter of counting. You have to find the combination to open it. If you use a save, if you want to open a save, you don't go and press the numbers 1 to 5.
I know, but no one can read these numbers.
Vordon can.
Yes.
Well, yeah, because he's got a magic item that gives him.
Yeah, and he told us what they are.
Yeah.
He said they're just numbers, but there's no combination. There's nothing there. There's no code. We
Okay.
don't know which numbers to press.
We
Well,
don't
let's-
even know how many numbers to press.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Well, let's
And
go.
we
let's
don't
go
know
search
for
of-
sure, and we don't know for certain what happens if you press wrong combination too many times.
Yeah.
I think our best idea is to leave this room for now and search elsewhere for a combination.
Yep.
Bolt.
Yes, Leva?
Could Leva figure something out with her cryptography?
You'd probably need to have some clue as to like it would need a like a riddle or something like that you might need to solve.
So
Or-
Leva asks Rodon, can you see anything else that looks like text or something that or numbers, other numbers in here?
I do not know.
So let's go to the room opposite and see whether there's anything
Yeah.
there.
That's where I was going. I'm gonna go to this top room and see if I can find anything there.
Well, Leva, when you say the room opposite, do you mean like go to the see if this is mirrored on the other side, or do you mean go through that door that Ockar has gone up to?
Oh, well, one doesn't exclude the other. So I think Leva would prefer to go to the mirror image on the other side first
I'm
to
guessing
see
that
whether it's the same, and if it's the same, whether there's any hints whatsoever over there.
Well, I want to check out this northern room first before we walk all the way over there.
yeah,
Okay.
less back and forth.
Any objection? Anyone else want to Like, you
No,
can
I
just take a
concur
vote
with
on
that.
it.
I agree
On
with
the other
that.
hand, we don't need to stay together, do we? We could just go.
There
Yeah, but
might
there
be
might-
more golems.
Might be more golems. Let's just do this little room here. It might have the combination in.
I mean, if Leva wants to go check the other door, she can do so.
Yeah, if you want to go on your own, that's fine.
That's
stop you.
fine.
Alright. So, Ockar, you're going to go ahead and open that door, and Leva, you're going to go to the other side and open that door?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
She still has mirror images on, don't you?
Yes, they will be up for a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Ockar, you go ahead and open that door ahead of you. You can see a chamber in front of you. There are a pair of pillars in there.
Okay. I'll start
Some kind
heading on in.
Some kind of water fountain there.
Yep. There's a font. You'd have to go up and look at that to see it a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see on the on your left as you come in, there is a platform and a tall golden idol standing there as you get in. Leva, you
That's
go
most
ahead and
That door
like a
open
seems
golem.
bad.
that
Thank you.
door.
Everybody be careful. I think that's another golem.
She doesn't hear anything, so she goes inside. Is there anything?
It is a mirror of the room, Leva. There is another column. You've got 2 more dozen buttons beneath another panel. Whether the numbers are the same on that, you're not sure. You didn't make a specific note of the other one, but there
No.
are the same number of buttons.
Okay.
Braxon,
But there's nothing there that could be used as a hint.
Braxon points and says, "A door."
And yes, there is a door on the side wall, on the southern wall that Braxon is up
Okay.
against.
Braxon sneaks up to the door.
Real
Oh,
fast.
sorry.
Before you do that,
Okay.
Solas, put yourself back to where you were, just because
Yep.
this is before you moved.
Mm-hmm.
Ockar and Solas, you're looking in that font.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The basin is filled with water. It looks clear and clean. You don't see any algae or anything on that. And there is a golden spigot up above it as well, but a little bit off to the side. You do not see it's obviously a spigot, but you don't see a faucet on top.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How up is the speaker?
It's about 8 inches above the level of the water.
Okay. Is there anything else in the font?
Not that you can see. Just seems like a basin of clear water.
Okay. How big is the golden idol on the pedestal?
It is about your height, a little bit taller, so maybe 6.5 feet tall, and the figure is another insect-like figure, but it's holding its arms up, and a globe is above it. Like it's holding a globe up above its head.
And it's completely golden.
It's
Looking.
translucent, so it's golden in color, but not gold.
Okay.
So it's like translucent to yellow color.
The administrator mentioned something about golems to generate the power with.
Mm-hmm. That we need to use the rod of control with. Is there anything that might give us hints for the combination?
No, the walls in this chamber are pretty stark and plain. There is a light behind the figure. It's actually like given its position. If you were to stand in the center of the room, or like the center line of from the half octagonal chamber going, section going straight to the basin, the light would look like it was going right through the globe, so that globe would look like it was glowing.
Okay. So we need to find the code for those panels.
Braxon
there
did
is
mention
another
that there's a
door.
door along the southern wall.
We done
We'll
enough for
go in.
Braxton to move.
But will going to that door risk activating the golem?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to move towards the door, you can do so, Braxon.
Yeah. Okay, Braxton's not opening the door.
Mhm.
What he's going to do is he's going to get up to the door so that if anything comes through, he's going to clobber it.
I guess
Okay.
I'll be going along with Braxon then.
As you make your way along the wall, the golden figure does start moving, and you feel a sense of foreboding overcome Braxon and Ockar.
Uh-oh.
And it
I
starts
knew
moving
it.
towards you.
Does Leva hear anything?
Nope.
Okay,
You are pretty far away.
so she will go north, just by the way.
Well,
Well,
Leva's
still
either
roll
gonna-
initiative because even though you're not, like you're going to be moving in an initiative time to just to keep the everything flowing. So roll initiative, and if you're just moving, just roll a 3.
See? It's totally inconsequential what she rolls, and she rolls a 1.
Oh, I can
So
go to the
typical.
tracker.
So typical.
Hang on. I'm gonna
That's
put it
great.
in the
I think
tracker
that's
menu.
great. The NPCs would have gotten into the room as well, so they'd be here.
It was +1 for the college shot.
Yeah.
Before it comes to it, no, Braxon, you cannot write it.
That's an action to say that, though.
Braxton's given up riding golems a long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced about that yet.
You'll be laughing out the other side of your face when Braxton finds a magical statue of a horse that you can command to turn into a life-size horse and ride it.
Well, they're conventional things. You would find them occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh?
they're not huge statues. Though.
No, my luck. Braxton will find a figurine that turns into a Shetland pony.
All right, Lafdul, you're still out heading to north
north,
this
so
time.
I'm out of this combat. So.
Yep. So just set yourself.
Taking in the view.
I'll set you to 99 then. All right. All right.
How
Anyone
far away is
still need
this?
to roll initiative?
Yeah, we didn't want to make it too hard for the golem, so we decided to fight with 2 less of us. Just to
Okay.
make it fair.
Margoth, hearing things move, she's scooching up to take a look. And Leva.
Leva will open the door and look through,
Okay.
because she hasn't heard anything from the other side.
All right.
I do have Sacred Guardian on. Then.
does
You
she
Sacred
say?
Guardian on Finn. So
I would know he's in danger. I
Yeah.
wouldn't. I was like, oh, Finn's fighting. Go on. Oh, good luck.
all right. So Leva, you weren't over on the other side when they were opening that, so you can see the corridor opens up into a chamber with a pair of columns. There's a font basin of water ahead of you, and that's about all that you can do on this round.
Okay.
All right, Braxon.
Braxon is not sure whether this one's a friendly one or not. Were we supposed to fight this or get it to come with us? He's not going to attack. He can. I can't do the holding action thing because that doesn't work. I should have done the defensive thing, shouldn't I? Should have done the full defense.
I mean, what did you roll for?
I rolled for attacking.
All right. Well, either you're attacking or you're doing nothing then.
I'm doing nothing.
All right. Not moving either?
Not moving, no.
Okay. Vordon is coming up to see what's going on. Solas.
I'm moving here and I'm using my sling.
Okay. Making that decision
Considering
for
the-
Braxon.
Well, considering the aura that you described people feeling, I thought that it's pretty prudent action.
Okay.
What was the penalty for a cold shot?
-4 to hit.
So it would be -2 to hit with my pluses. Yeah, no. Unless it's a really bad AC.
Okay, and
Since I'm 16.
16.
Mhm.
Are you using? What are you using?
+1 bullets.
Okay, that's a hit.
Oh, it is a hit. Okay, and is it small or large?
It is medium size.
Okay, so then it's the
All
6
right.
points.
Sling bullet flies out of your sling, hits it. A little chip goes flying off. 6 points of damage. Okay. And let me go ahead and remove that. Go. The first thing that happens is that beams of light flash out of the orb, hitting Braxon and Ockar.
No!
Saving throw versus breath weapon to take half damage.
For me?
Yep.
Oh, not for both of us.
Both of you.
Oh, failed.
I succeeded.
Okay.
Barely.
What is all of the +5 from? Like 2
I
is
have,
for your being Paladin. What's the rest from?
I think some of it comes from rain protection and my armor.
Okay.
Armor's only against lightning, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it affects other things, but it
And
doesn't
air.
affect light. A ring would. A ring of protection would.
Yeah.
You got +3.
Which then would fail.
Okay. All right. So you both take 3 points of damage as this light sears you.
3?
Yep.
I think you lowballed that roll.
Hey,
Don't worry, it's just working up a sweat.
it's like, you take the damage that I roll, so and you failed your saving throws and it was only 3. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's a lot of damage, but it does move forward and tries to smash Braxon with the orb.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a hit.
Ouch. Do we need that orb?
It's all part of the same thing. Like, it's all connected.
Oh, right.
So.
Braxon parries its blow with his face.
Yep, for 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Stop face blocking.
Oh, yeah.
Finn, your turn.
You need a face. You're supposed to be the front of our company.
All right. Well, Finn will step up and take a swing with the scimitar.
All right.
Braxon's decided it's hostile, and maybe he will attack it.
You feel a sense of dread coming over you as you move in, Finn.
Okay.
And that is going to be... Oh, actually, I'm sorry. All 3 of you, Ockar, Braxon, and Finn, should have made saving throws before that sense of dread applied.
Oh.
So, saving throw versus
Should I do it
spell.
now?
Yes, with a -4 penalty, please.
Right.
Wisdom bonus or no?
No.
-4.
Paladin bonus applies, but nothing else does.
Oh, failed.
Well, I rolled a nat 20 plus
Yep.
stuff.
There you go.
Does this aura extend to the party or anything?
Finn saved. Finn and Ockar, your faith strengthens you, and you throw off that sense of dread. But Braxon, that sense of dread, just sits with you.
We're all doomed.
But so that does mean that Finn, that 18 is a hit with your scimitar.
All right.
So what does that do? Is it like minus to hit or something?
I'll let you know when your turn comes around.
Okay. You'll be sending me a PM telling me I have to be weird for 2 months before anyone notices.
Maybe. 6 points of damage. You slash at it and send more chips of the figure flying. All right. Genva is casting a spell. Okay. And she sends a minute meteor flying at it through a copper tube.
Solas looks jealously at the tube.
She can teach you the spell, but yeah, you'd have to get the tube made. Ockar, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to stab at it with my my spear.
Okay.
Nope.
That is a miss. Yep. All right, and Lafdul is off doing other things. So next round initiative.
Best things.
Okay.
Lafdul continues down the corridor, whistling along.
Right.
He's reasonably
actually,
brisk about it.
Genva gets a second attack with the Melf's Minute Meteors.
So,
But that's a
question,
miss.
Ald.
Mm-hmm.
If I rolled for the axe last time, and I'm rolled for the axe this time, but I didn't do anything last time, do I get 2 hits this time?
Nope.
No. Okay.
That's the downside of
doing nothing.
yeah.
And I got a worse initiative as well.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'm very good at rolling a low initiative or high initiative.
I think Margoth likes Solas's idea of using a sling. Yep.
Yeah, Solas doesn't want to go to up and close to this thing.
Okay. Anyone still need to roll initiative? Okay.
Oh,
Finn.
wait. I forgot.
All right. All right.
By the way, shouldn't be able for
I'm sorry.
also roll for the sense of dread.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. There might be a reason why not. Finn, your turn.
All right, I'll take another slash.
That's gonna be a hit. All right. You send more chips flying off of the figure. Vordon moves in, and he needs to make a saving throw. And he makes it. Good. Solas, your turn.
Well, let's see if I hit this time. Nope.
Nope. All right, Braxon, your turn.
Okay. Braxon. This is when you say no, you don't. Braxon is going to try to clobber the thing with his axe.
Okay, -4 to hit.
Oh, sorry, already rolled.
That's okay. That's a miss.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's the worst miss.
What is your Thaco?
My Thaco is 11.
Yeah, that's a miss.
But I'm not getting a +4.
Right, I know, I realize that. That was neutralized. All right. Margoth is also making a called shot with her sling. And that is a hit. For 6 points of damage.
Right, if anyone's got the snap out of it spell that they can cast on Braxon.
Okay, and now saving throw versus spell. Saving throw versus breath weapon. I'm sorry. For Braxon, Lafdul, not Lafdul, Finn, Ockar, and Vordon. Braxon, you are making that with a -4, so that's
sorry.
still a success.
Already rolled.
Yeah, it's still a success, though.
Is this heat related?
Yes.
Nope.
So I still have control temperature up.
Okay. Well, it's... What exactly does that do? Because it's more than just heat related.
Yeah. So specifically in the text, the spell also provides protection from intense normal and magical attacks if the extreme of temperature is beyond what could be affected by the spell, such as a searing blast of fireball or icy chill of white dragon. Spell reduces the damage caused by 5 points for every level of the caster. Normal saving throws are still allowed, and the reduction is taken after the saving throw is made or failed.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do is, because it's not just heat, I am going to have the damage for those who, regardless. So, those who save take a quarter. And...
Okay. And then once struck by such an attack, the spell immediately collapses. But
I think what I'll do is like, because it's not quite a full effect, it's not going to end the spell.
okay.
I'm going to reduce the damage, but not cancel, like, not the full amount that spell normally does, because it's not quite on target.
Okay.
All right, so who failed their saving throw?
I did.
All
I
right,
haven't
so you
rolled
take
mine
3
yet.
points of damage.
Well, I succeeded, but I didn't do the -4.
Right,
so...
no, but you still succeeded.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty good save there, Finn. All right, so Finn and Braxon, you take 1 point of damage.
Woohoo!
Oh, and then it gets an attack against Braxon.
Yeah. Okay, Braxton's going to parry with his face again.
Yeah. It missed. All right, Ockar, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to try to stab at this thing again with my spear.
Okay.
Attack goes 7.
That is a hit.
Oh, okay. What, 3 hit earlier?
Maybe, but what's done is done.
Yeah.
All right, 15 points of damage. Big chunk of this thing goes flying off. All right, and Leva.
Well, Leva is trying to be careful. So she's going to hear and look around. What does she see?
You just stepped up to the corner on the left side.
Yes.
Yes. You can see that the chamber opens up. You can just barely see some stairs up, but you can't see much else. You might need to advance up a little bit more to get a better look.
She would definitely go this direction to follow the
Okay.
wall a little bit. So, what
All
does
right.
she see?
So you see the on your left the basin, like I described on the other side, and on a platform on the to your right is a golden figure of an insect-like humanoid. Its arms are raised up above its head, holding a golden sphere. Obviously, Leva doesn't know this, but it does match the design on the other side.
But Leva sees the statue.
You do see the
And she
statue,
goes,
and it is just standing there still. The position of the light, you'd realize that if you moved up to this point, the light would be shining right through the sphere.
She doesn't need that. There's a statue, and if it moves, then she's alone.
Okay.
No. It's quite okay. She's seen enough.
All right. Okay, Genva is attacking with her Mouse Minute Meteors, and misses. And Lafdul is out of the room. Ockar, do you get a second attack?
I do.
Okay.
So I'll be using that.
Yep, go ahead and make your second. Welp. Unfortunately, maybe a slight tinge of that dread reemerges, and your spear slides out of your grip, tumbling forward and sliding and ending up right there.
Sweaty palms.
Yeah, at beneath the
cool.
ledge.
In this cool temperature.
Next round initiative. Oh, Big Mac redeemed a critical hit. So we'll turn that into just a regular hit.
Boo. Okay. 21 damage.
Still a hit. And so your palms get sweaty. A slight twinge of that that dread reemerges. But you're able to regrip your spear, and that actually has lined up a perfect thrust with the spear. Hits the torso of the figure, and it falls back against the ledge and cracks and apart into little tiny stone bits.
Is this made out of amber like the previous one of this?
Well, unfortunately, your appraiser is not with the party right now.
Solas will go and search for his sling bullets.
All right. Margoth will. Well, you're going up to this point, like around there to look.
Yeah.
All right. Move your token. I'll close out the. I need you to make a saving throw versus spell with a -4 penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Levo casually goes back to tell the others about this statue, and they should take care that they don't.
All right. Sense of dread begins to creep over you, Solas, but your faith strengthens yourself. Faith in Ogma.
It should be a bit lower. I should have put I typed the minus wrongly, but it's still a success.
Yeah. So Braxon, that sense of dread stays with you, and that is going to be a -4 to your attack rolls. Your
Even
saving
if he
throws.
walks away from it.
Yep. And anything else luck-based.
Clearly, your faith in Ptah is not strong enough.
Oh,
So Leva, you come back in, and Genva says, "Oh, Leva, there you are. There was a golden statue that attacked us, but Ockar managed to smash it against the
Well,
ledge there."
Perfect. There's another one on the other side.
Oh, before we go check that one out, I want to go check this door over here, see what I find.
Okay.
And Solas will search for his sling bullets, like I said.
All right. It's easy enough to find them because the room is pretty straightforwardly clear, and they're not the same color as the golem's chunks. Margoth says, "Could you bring me back mine too, please?"
Yeah, if I see it.
You easily find both of them. All right, so
will hand it to
Ockar,
Margoth.
you're gonna push open that door. Ockar?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The door opens to reveal a chamber. You can see almost immediately that this is pretty clearly a personal quarters of some sort. This chamber is dusty like those other bed chambers, but to get a better look, you'll need to actually go inside.
Okay. Then I'll head in.
All right.
Look around some.
Okay. So you see another bed slab up against the wall, and heavy coating of dust on that, as well as everything else. Furniture is here, and there's not a whole lot of other obvious like personal items around. Looks like a lot of stuff probably disintegrated from age.
Okay.
We can look beyond the bed slab.
You can. There's a lot of dust bunnies back there. You can pet them if you want.
I'm gonna look around for anything that looks like a rod.
Okay.
Or anything that looks like clues for like a combination or something.
All right.
Solas helps
So
with the search.
just going to do a general search of the chamber.
Yeah.
Okay. With the three of you, doesn't take too long to search through everything, but you do send up quite a bit of dust.
As last time, Solas would have covered his face.
And let's see. Okay, Ockar, you do find a panel at the base of the bed slab near the back.
Okay, I'll open the panel.
You can't figure out how to do so. You can tell that it's a panel. You start poking at it and prodding at it, seeing if you can just grip it and pull it open, or push one side and have it spring open or something like that. And none of that seems to work to get it open.
Didn't Braxon get one open before?
You did. Do you want to go take a look at this?
Yeah.
Solas will try to see if he finds any sort of mechanism.
All right.
With engineering.
Braxon, this definitely does not open the same way as the other one.
Right.
Solas, give me an engineering check, please.
Dang it.
Yeah, you can't make anything out. You can tell that there's definitely a mechanism involved, but you can't make anything else out.
Well, we'll have to wait for Lafdul.
No, I don't think so. I can use my rod to bash it open.
I don't think we want to force this open. You might break something that is inside it, or...
If you smash it open that way, yeah, that's likely. If you pry it open, that might not, but it depends on how the interior is set up.
Also, it might be trapped. In a way that, since this is personal quarters.
Well, Braxton got a crowbar recently.
Yeah.
We can try and crowbar it open.
Or again, we can just wait for Lafdul to come. And
yeah, but we don't know how long he's going to be.
Well, we could always use the time checking out the other side. Levas did mention that there's also a statue there.
That's true, but we're here now.
We can just try the crowbar.
Yeah, Braxton's going to try the crowbar. What do I do? Roll a d20?
You get an Benbar's lift gates with plus 10%. That's your strength.
Yeah. So Benbar's lift gate is normally 10. So I do a percentage roll and I got to beat 20.
Yep. Got to get 20 or below on a D100.
Oh, 20 or below. Right. Okay.
All right. No. So you get the crowbar in and start trying to lever away, and you do not succeed. There is enough space, Ockar, if you want to try and help out.
I'll try to help out.
All right. What is your Benbar's lift gates?
20%.
Okay. That will be a total of 40%. Which of you wants to roll?
I can roll because I've failed.
All right.
I'll give it a shot. And I'll do something right before I do this.
Bribing the DM.
Clearly, all
needs more Ockars in the game.
Clearly, Old has struck gold with this reroll idea.
Apparently so.
So first attempt.
I mean,
I gotta go with the 3, or whichever one works.
Yes, the 3 works. That wide range. That's like. Imagine if you like. That's like the best thing for a teleport. It's like, you get the reroll, and it's like, all right, I get to roll twice. 3 and 99. Shoot, do I want to go high or go low? Uh-oh. All right, but with the 3 and the 2 of you working together on the on this panel, There is a stone crack sound as you basically tear off the panel and reveal a drawer with a very complex mechanism that would have allowed it to open. But with the panel off, you can easily pull it out and see inside. You find within it's actually not a small drawer, I should say, because you find a silver plate etched with strange runes. There's an alabaster flask filled with a pinkish red liquid. There is a small ornate key of odd design. I will tell you now, as a dungeon master, this key is now useless because all the doors are unlocked. Yeah. And there's a large, very old book with covers of boiled leather and copper pages, embossed with silver. Oh, and an alabaster flask filled with pinkish red liquid. If I didn't say, I couldn't remember if I did.
The runes on the plate. Can we get who was it who had the helmet?
Vordon.
Can we get Vordon to look at that and see if that's a combination?
Sure.
Sure. I'll hand it off to Vordon and collect the other stuff.
He glances at it and says, unfortunately for the combination, that's not it, but it is a scroll of protection from cold.
That's useful.
Nice.
Let me go ahead and copy and paste that into you guys.
So basically, you walk around with a dinner plate that protects you from cold.
Not that sort of plate.
Oh right, okay. I just thought it was really awesome, you know, like various household items with spells on them.
There you go.
And Vordon take a look through the book and see if he can find the combination in there.
Yeah, he can glance at that. He opens it up and glances at it and then says, I don't believe you're going to find the combination in that. It appears that it would have some mental exercises, though. It would be very interesting. I wouldn't mind having this.
Solas would like it.
What do you mean mental exercises?
I just got a glance at it. It doesn't seem that it is in any way related to a journal or anything like that. I don't even need my helmet to read it.
What do you mean by mental exercises exactly?
+1.
He didn't read it in detail. If he starts reading it in detail, then he's getting the book.
No.
Solas is extremely interested in it.
Maybe it's just.
I mean, he's now extremely interested in it too.
Here's the problem: it could be a wisdom book, and then I want that.
Solas would also want that.
So will Braxon.
No. I really need another point of wisdom.
So would Solas.
So would Finn.
And so will Braxon.
Lafdul is like, I feel like there's a point where I would like to pipe up too, but I'm not there, unfortunately.
We're doing a rollout. We're doing a rollout for this book right now.
Wow!
No, that wouldn't be fair.
This is when Ockar goes.
Fair, I stole the book before anyone knew that the intellect book. No one knew I took it.
Who got the one book that improved their stats that we found on the Undead Illithid?
Wasn't that one stolen by
No, I got
dragon?
that one. I got the wisdom and I've got the intellect book, so I'm out of those two anyway.
So
my wisdom went from 17 to 18, and my
we're putting this away.
intelligence
We're putting this away for. We're putting
13
this
to 14.
We're putting this away for now, but many of us are interested in that.
Touch your book, Ockar. Does it radiate good?
I mean, if you want to do a detect evil on it, you can try that.
I guess I could do a cursory glance with detect evil, but we're putting it away in the bag.
It does
now.
not radiate evil intent, no.
Okay,
Probably do detect evil and good on it.
Let's go to the other side.
Probably gonna need to wait until next time for that, though.
Yeah.
Solas was going to study with engineering about the font and the spigot if there's something there that might have a secret.
Okay, go ahead and give me an engineering check.
Hopefully this time I don't roll too high.
You see no moving parts.
Okay.
You could it's very odd because you see no obvious way to turn the spigot on.
Mm-hmm.
And you see no obvious drain, intake or outtake sections for the basin.
Solas would have asked Finn if the water was drinkable.
Finn would check that.
All right. Finn, seems to be pure water.
Out of curiosity, Finn will refill his water skin from it.
All right.
Solas takes a drink.
Just cupping your hands and taking a drink. All right. It's cool, clear water.
Refreshing.
All right. Anything else you want to do in this room?
Not at the moment, since we are wrapping up.
Okay.
Braxon says we should check out all the other sleeping slabs in case there's other books in them or other things.
You checked out the ones that were in the big chamber already.
Well, we didn't do the other half of that round thing.
No, that's true. But that's something that you can do when you get back to the other part. Yeah. All right. So before we wrap up, Lafdul, you did get to Nor, and Nor, the flitter is still there. And you call out to him as you get up there, and he says, Lafdul, a courier ship came in, but I used the cloaking helm, but it wasn't able to maintain for very long. What is going on?
Oh, well, the defenses of the complex dealt with them. They've been dealt with. I was just routinely checking in on you to see if any of them found you or anything, so it's good to know that you're still safe. We're still searching the complex. I mean, the battle's still going on outside. We closed the doors, as you may have noticed.
Yes, I did.
So hopefully we're good. Just, I guess, sit tight still. There's not much else I can say. I need to get back to the rest of the party.
All right. He's been clutching the glittertines, but he does tell you that he hadn't needed to use it yet. When the ship came in, from up on where the flitter is, from the flitter itself, without leaving or flying the flitter, you can't see down to that dock area. Just because of the where everything is positioned. So he basically was just watching the ramp with glitter tines. And it's a good thing that you called out to him as you came up, kind of thing.
I was invisible anyway, so he might have observed me if he's highly... Anyways, a wizard, so he is high intelligent.
But also...
lightning would have got you.
If you'd gotten up a lot closer, he might have still shouted out the command word and blasted you. So but on the way back,
you're saying that...
Go ahead. Sorry.
So you're saying that it's a shame that he called out?
I'm not saying that. You can say that if you
tempted to prank.
want.
I was tempted to scare him and prank him, but I knew he had a dangerous weapon, so I was like, no.
Good idea. Good idea. All right. Let's see. So, Lafdul, anything else that you're telling him other than sit tight?
No, just hunker down as you have done.
Okay.
You did good. Just sometimes you just have to wait until we get back.
Okay.
I give him some footnotes, something to think about. What we found so far. I
Yeah.
give him like a really brief summary.
And then on the way back, you're gonna stop by the courier ship.
Yep. I want to see if there's anyone on the ship.
There does not appear to be anyone on the ship.
No one on the ship.
Mm-mm.
I am going on the ship.
Okay. Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
try to
scope.
like fully explore it?
I'm scoping around that ship. It's
Okay.
abandoned.
All right, then
Clearly-
that is what you're
clearly
going to be
Lafdul-
doing while the rest of the party searches these chambers next time.
Oh, my curiosity got way too much the better of me on that.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, we
That's fine. All right. So we are going to be wrapping it up. Let me do some XP. Give me a second.
What a shame Lafdul doesn't know about the electric helm that the crew have.
Haftel's got no idea. So
It's-
he wants to know
sends
if
out-
there's a helmsman left.
Sends out lightning bolts when you sit on it. No, I made that up.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, it was primarily to get any holy symbols. I want something more practical than
I mean, pair of boots is a very practical holy symbol. You can wear them.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a slight lack of feet of your type on Kirir.
Aren't
Okay,
the
so
boots that he had from our crew or Gravs?
No, I want to just grab any old item at some point. Something that's more practical, something I can fit in my pocket at some point.
Have you had a
Alright.
spoon?
so that is going to be let's see, control temperatures. What level spell is that, Finn?
That is a 4th level.
Okay. And okay, so that is going to be 4,861 experience points for Leva and Solas.
4,861.
Yep.
Can I get 62 so it splits out evenly?
No.
Dang. You're evil.
I know. For Finn, 5,061.
Nice.
For Braxon and Ockar, 5,121. And for Lafdul,
That was one fight less and stuff. So
4,111, and an extra 250 for your thief.
cool.
I love how many XP I've got.
What is it? A nice number?
Oh, it's a lovely number.
Oh, all right. Never mind.
Braxton has 645, 222.799999999
I
XP.
don't know how you got. How do you have? Oh, 10% from 10%. How do you get that fraction, that decimal with 10% though?
It's if you have already some fractions.
Yeah,
Oh,
he had
that's true.
0.7 before.
Fraction.
okay.
Fraction.
Yeah.
It'll round up eventually.
I am not adding
Oh, no,
fractions.
you don't round up.
Sorry, round down eventually.
I mean, yeah, you round down. You can, if you want, I feel like die went on the floor. You can just, drop that fraction. It's okay. You don't need that fractional XP point.
But eventually it'll add up to 1, surely.
Maybe it will. I kind of feel like when you're getting 5,000 experience points, one is, over the course of literally years is kind of meaningless. But hey, who am I to say, huh?
In my case, the fractions are there because you just gave me a number that would have split into half 0.5 because it was uneven.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, no, I know. Imagine if you were a triple class, though. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah. Oh, it would definitely be great with the cleric that I am.
All right. So,
of...
when we come back next time, the party has the other side to check, and Lafdul has a ship to search on his own.
Yeah, what could happen?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
They won't have any death traps on their ships, will they?
But the queen might be there.
Yeah, there might be someone asleep on board,
Mm.
All right, but I want to thank you guys for playing. I want to thank everyone out there for watching. Had a blast, and we will be back next time for more. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, players, for playing, and we will be back next time.
Thanks for the game.
See you then, everyone.
Thanks for the game. Take care, everyone.
Farming us.